There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like...
Wake up. You're having a dream.
Dorothy, where am I?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Yeah. I was on a road. I was walking with Country Jay, that British guy, and Cajun Johnny.
Cajun Johnny? You must be having a nightmare. Where were you going?
To see the wizard. The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz?
No, the Wizard of Oz.
Why?
Well, that place was green and beautiful, but the people there, they kept dropping their Oz.
Sounds like New Hampshire. Was there a wicked witch?
No witch, but there was wicked this and wicked that.
Yeah, sounds like New Hampshire. How about flying monkeys?
No flying monkeys, but a ton of mosquitoes.
New Hampshire. But the people, were they nice?
They were wicked nice. That's why we were going to see the wizard. Then and asked for some boots for Country Jay.
Oh, yeah. John, I'm sorry. You were just having a dream about New Hampshire. But it's going to be all okay.
Dorothy, I loved my dream.
I'm not Dorothy. Go back to sleep.
Welcome back to the Grand Shamrock Tour.
New Hampshire edition.
Wow! Are you a wizard?
No, and there is no Wizard of ours.
Oh. Well, there is a land of Oz.
Oh, especially when the sun comes out, John.
Yeah.
It is just beautiful.
Green and beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we normally don't take you backwards on our journey. We usually start out and just take you all through the week, but this time was different. This time, yesterday, we were on Mount Washington. Mount Washington, 6,288 feet of Mount Washington is where we rode our motorcycles yesterday.
Yeah. It is one of those roads. I try to find really good roads for us to ride.
And you do.
That one is super curvy. The views are spectacular along the way up.
Yeah, the Mount Washington Auto Road is one of those bucket list items, and unfortunately for us, it's the start of Laconia Bike Week, so it was on our bucket and the bucket list of about 25,000 other motorcycles.
Well, it was fun because there were so many motorcycles. We haven't seen that many motorcycles
ever.
Basically, in the last couple of years that we've been riding, it was like a motorcycle show just up on top of the mountain.
It was really wonderful. The only drawback to it is for my beautiful bride here is that she had to go first and second gear 25 miles an hour, and she's likes to go a little faster than that.
Wow, even 25 would have been better.
Yeah.
But it isn't the only way to get to the top.
No, you're talking about the cog rail train?
Yeah.
So there's a cog railway that takes you up, that you can go up to the top of Mount Washington.
Yeah.
And I took some photos of it for you right here. So it's very interesting how it pulls up, and it's how they now use the same method of transport in the Alps and any major mountain system.
Yeah, and it was steep.
It was very steep.
Yeah. Also, it was worth the views once we got up there. But Mount Washington is known for being really windy.
Really windy.
We had a bluebird day.
And we had one of the only 10 to 15 clear days a year. But Mount Washington, home to the highest wind speed ever recorded by man on the face of the earth. 231 miles an hour.
Wow. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It was crazy, and we didn't get any of that.
Yeah, no,
you know?
No.
Yeah.
While we were there, though, we were looking for our route down, and Carolyn ended up leaning in and talking to a couple of other fellow motorcycles from Maine.
Yeah, it was the two brothers from Maine. Super nice.
Oh, wonderful.
They suggested, once we get down, to take Bear Notch.
Bear Notch was going to connect Crawford Notch to the Kanc, the Kankamangas Highway.
Kankamangas Highway, the Kanc. And along that way, it was just curvy, lots of motorcyclists.
Suited, ideal. We saw some everything. We saw a series of motorcycles zipping by one way.
Yeah.
And then when we were waiting while Carolyn was tending to a downed biker, we saw Ferraris, Lamborghinis, a couple of McLarens.
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah, pretty cool. So that's a great 8-mile stretch of highway.
Great day. Also riding along the Kankamangas.
Yeah.
We were able to see, lots of waterfalls and
Yeah, we were able to make the,
Lookouts.
we've done this, we did this earlier the week
yeah.
before the rain came, and we
Yeah.
did the Kanc Highway, circled around, came down through Crawford Notch, but it's not our first time to Crawford Notch.
Oh no, you're right. We got to come last year and visit our son, and he took us on a nice long hike.
We hiked up
Out-
Mount Willard in
Yeah.
18 inches of snow.
Yeah.
So we were anxious, let's get back and see what it looks like after 18 inches of rain.
Well, you might have overstated that. It was only 17 inches of
17
rain.
inches, right. It's
Right.
rained a lot. We have not had the best weather. We've really
Well,
tried to take advantage of everything we can.
How pretty is
That area is one of the most photographed and most beautiful parts of New Hampshire. It's not even one of the 48 over 4,000 peaks, but it is stunning.
Yeah, that whole area for the White Mountains, we have a much better appreciation.
Oh,
for
gosh,
that.
yeah.
Now, I know we've been challenged by the weather.
Right. But we did get out on a bike ride.
Yeah, we got to take the e-bikes out, finally.
Well, credit Bob and Cindy, the
Yeah.
people who given us the best information while we're up here. I told Cindy she's batting 1,000 on things to do, and
Yeah.
and they took us out the other night. We went to Poor People's Pub, and then we walked over to the Turntable Park.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
right.
So Turntable Park is the start of the Cotton Valley Trail. It's a rails to trail system that will take you right from where we are, essentially, all the way over to Lake Winnipesaukee.
Yeah, little town of Wolfsboro. Now, with all the rain, we didn't make it that far.
No, we stopped. Carolyn said, "John, I saw a
That's true.
turtle." So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see this little hard hat, and it's gonna be something to. Nope, garbage can lid.
Well, yeah, might not have been that big,
Well, it's
but
pretty
it was
big.
big.
It was pretty big.
They have snapping turtles in New Hampshire.
Show of hands. How many people out there knew that there were snapping turtles in New Hampshire? Oh, just you
Well,
people from New Hampshire?
Probably just the people
Yeah.
from New Hampshire. Wow, and the kids along that trail.
They got snapping turtles. Big snapping turtles.
And caution signs along the road that they're laying eggs right now. So
Yeah,
that
we
was pretty interesting.
Saw another one on our motorcycle ride yesterday. Saw the snapping turtle sitting right on the side of the road in the sandbank laying its eggs. Listen, this is why we're out here doing this.
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know until you learn it. So,
Who knew?
yeah.
Who knew? But we had a change in the temperature. The sun came out.
And your son called.
Yeah, you did. And so off we went. We kind of hurried home, got ready, dried off, and went into Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire, one
Yeah.
of the little landing spots, well, actually the end of the 18 miles of coastline that New Hampshire has with the Atlantic Ocean.
It's a beautiful town.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
so clean. It's all of the buildings are very interesting.
Yeah,
You're not going to go hungry.
or thirsty when you're in Portsmouth,
No,
New Hampshire. There's
there
a lot
is.
of brew pubs and
Yeah.
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 Well, we did get an opportunity to go out to a wonderful dinner
Yeah.
at the Gaslight and have a nice dinner and an adult beverage and walk around the town that day and spend time with our son. We're
That's
very
nice.
fortunate that they are making time for us while we're in the area, and we couldn't be more
Well, they
grateful
got a
for
lot
that.
going on, but
Yeah, they
it
do.
is
Yeah, they do.
great to see our son.
Yep.
So on that note,
Oh, I got
think
viewer
you've
mail.
got-
Just a
yeah.
second, I got another viewer mail.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Kathy writes, "Dear Grand Shamrock Tour, my fiance John and I look forward to watching you every Sunday night. We love Carolyn.
Thank you. That's so nice.
But I have one question. Since I forward all of your mail to you wherever you are, I've never once seen a viewer mail letter. Are they real or made up?" Well, that's a great question. I can say they are real questions, and I did make them up.
Yeah.
I hope
yeah.
that helps.
But if somebody wanted to send us a comment or ask a question, you could get a hold of us through a blog or email, and all of that on YouTube.
And make sure you hit like and subscribe. Leave your comments in there, and we really will answer anything you have, either directly or here on the channel whenever you want. So,
Yeah, that's great. And on that note, travel safe.
and saying goodbye to New Hampshire. Next week, we'll see you in Maine.